Hey everyone, welcome back for Let's Catch. Welcome back. I could have said either welcome back to Let's Catch or welcome back for more Let's Catch. I didn't say either one of those. I said welcome back for Let's Catch, so that's incorrect. There are three things I could have said, one incorrect, two correct. I said the incorrect one, and I'm sorry. But what I'm not sorry about are the friends that we made last time, and the friend that we're going to make now, with Misaki. Get ready to play catch. And get ready to learn about Misaki and what she's doing in her life. I sure want to play catch with you. Let's see what she has to say. We know Ryota is wondering if she has a boyfriend. Wonder if we can bring that up? We'll see. We'll see. She's standing closer to us, much like Yuto was. So her throws are a bit slower than Ryota. Ryota, of course, is the high school player, so he would be the best at playing catch that we've encountered so far. Yeah, Misaki hasn't played catch in some time. Maybe not since elementary. But you know, it's good to actually get out in the fresh air and play a little catch instead of just watching people do it. Hey Misaki, somehow I knew that your name was that. You're the pretty sort of stylish one, I'm told. So there's an office near this park. Can you point the direction where that office is? Maybe point me down a path on how you get out of the park? Because I'm not really sure how you do it. I guess it's not important right now. It's not important to actually leave the park. We're having so much fun here, as it is. Playing catch, making friends, scoring points. Oh, I know. But I know what that's about. You work at a desk all day. You're sitting down. And then, you know, when your hobby is playing video games, you find that your natural day doesn't actually lead to you getting too much exercise and fresh air, and maybe you find that you have to make some time to actually do that. Yeah. Because, I'm sitting all day at a desk, and now I'm sitting around for the rest of the day playing these video games. It's not a healthy thing. Sometimes you just gotta say, I'm gonna put the video games down, and I'm gonna go outside and play some catch. That's what we're doing. I mean, I'm still playing a video game right now. I'm not actually getting any fresh air. I'm not going to think about that right now. I'm not going to think about that right now. It is a lot more fun to join in. I'm just going to pretend I'm actually playing catch. It's fun to pretend, and it's fun to join in. When they say thanks, I think it's because their throw is off center, so they made a bad throw, and we were able to catch it anyway. Sure, let me know about it. Like I said, I work a desk job too. There's not really much to tell, but, you know, if you have something you want to say, yeah, nothing exciting. You know, some people really like to talk about their jobs, like really passionate about it, and it's just like, oh, you know, I do some office stuff. It's not really like a calling or anything. Not passionate about it. It's hard work. It's not like it's easy to do. It's just, you know, it's a job. It's a way you make money. But, you're not going to be like writing an autobiography about what you're doing at that office, are you? Yeah, I mean, I'm not asking for myself. Asking for a friend. High school kid. Wears a baseball uniform. Fierce expression. Oh, you graduated college, so probably wouldn't be interested in the high school kid. At least I hope not. Oh, I see. Maybe too long. Maybe you're growing apart. Maybe you're realizing that the flames that used to be between you, maybe they've died out. Or maybe they were Never there to begin with. Oh, you want to talk about cooking? Sure, we won't talk about how maybe you're worried that you sunk in a lot of time into this relationship for nothing, and that maybe it was a mistake the whole time, and you didn't really love him, but you were just afraid of being alone. And it was fear that kept you together, not love. So we're going to talk about cooking and forget about all that rest. We're going to forget about the UFO that's flying around. We're not going to talk about that either, because no one talks about... Yes, calorie intake. Yes, let's talk about that. That is a nice, safe subject. The friend cannot hit the UFO, if you were wondering. I can hit it, but the friend cannot. Oh, I got an extra 500 points by knocking it out of the air. I've seen it before. I don't know what the difference is between that and when I hit it before and it counted as a miss. That time I hit it and it got flung out of the way. And I got 500 points. I'm not actually sure what the difference was there. Okay, Misaki, I'm not going to talk about me hitting a UFO out of the air with a baseball. Please tell me about what happened to you. I want to know. Oh, and is that when you started to realize that maybe you've been together for too long? That's when it started to hit you? Because you've gotten to the point now where you've been together long enough that people are now saying, hey, when you two getting married? How long have you been going out, right? Gonna settle down, have kids? And you're thinking, yeah, I guess we'll do that. And now you're thinking, oh no, wait, did I make a mistake? Oh, who's that? Not the high school kid, right? Just to be sure. Gotcha, one of the guys at work. Tell me about this guy. I mean, that's good. It's nice to be around someone who just makes you feel happy, just is able to lift your spirits. Well, see, I missed because I was so shocked by that. You know, maybe maybe she should become a bit less interested in this gentleman. Right, I mean, you know that, right? You do know that. It's just a passing, fantasy. It's not something you'd actually do. Someone with a wife and child who works at an office? I don't suppose he works all the time and is just extremely busy all the time. Just wondering. Yeah, no problem, Misaki, no problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to play catch, and I'm here to make people feel good by playing catch with them in the park. Older fellow, you say? No, you're probably the oldest person I've met so far, because I've met a kid in elementary school, possibly middle school. I've also met a high schooler, and I've met you, who is out of college, working. I have not met an older gentleman, but we've now reached 3 stars with Misaki, which means Watanabe has now appeared. Would you peg him as an older gentleman? I mean, I'm not asking if you would peg Watanabe. I'm just asking, would you think he's an older gentleman? Because considering everyone here is like a me, they all kind of look the same age. Well, anyway, we're not going to continue playing with Misaki because we've reached 3 stars of friendship. Which means we're done here. But like with the others, we're not done forever. We'll be back. We'll talk to her again. Just not right now. Have a few more points with Misaki than Yuto or Ryota. Took a few more points to get to 3 stars. Alright. So Watanabe is an older gentleman who comes to the park sometimes to play catch. Let's find out all about his secrets. It is nice weather. It's actually always nice weather in this park. That's kind of weird. Also, the UFOs are kind of weird. Watanabe is someone who stands a little bit further away, much like Ryota. I've been doing okay, Watanabe. I've been standing in this park and making friends through catch. You suppose? That doesn't sound all that confident. Something wrong? Nothing wrong with these perfect catches. Nothing wrong with that, is what I'm saying. Well, you can't let your life be dominated by the news, you know? Gotta get a perspective on things. Know that there's... Oh yeah, you have a daughter who goes to school, you know, you're watching the news. You get worried about, you know, what might happen. Yeah, you worry about her. And there's a lot to worry about, regardless, you know, even ignoring the news. You're raising a child. Trying to think about how you can, you know, prepare her to go out into the world. Oh, really? That's interesting. Watanabe writes fiction. A lot of people would like to do that for a living. Oh, but it's not a very big magazine. Well, how many people, of all the people who actually try to write fiction, how many people actually make it as a famous author? Very few, Watanabe. Very few. You know, that's a good advantage of working at home, is that you have time for yourself. You can leave home and walk out into the park. Put off writing that story for later. Yeah. You're your own boss when you work at home. Little boy? Well, I've seen Yuto. He's the only little boy I've seen around here. Yo, that's him. Always wears that big red cap. Why are you asking about Yuto? Yeah, I have seen him. We're good friends. 3-star friends. I know. I just told you we're a 3-star friend with him. We know so much about Yuto and his home life. Because we play catch. And that's how it happens, you know. That's how you get to know people. Oh, really? You know Yuto's father? Because, Yuto was saying his dad's having some trouble. Yeah, he seemed like a good... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. He seems like a good kid. I wonder if Watanabe could shed some light onto this father situation. Watanabe has a daughter, same age as Yuto. Or around the same age, maybe a little bit different. Yeah, that's what Yuto told me. He's so busy, he can't even live out of the house right now. What's interesting about that? Is there something you know about it, Watanabe? Something you're not telling me? Watanabe, I don't know. Well, first of all, the UFO's back. Watanabe, I don't know if you know this, but when you play catch with someone, you're not allowed to keep secrets. You have to open up and let people know. Let the person you're playing catch with know what's going on in your mind. Can't just say, that's very interesting, like you know something. Oh, you're going to talk about your weight now, huh? Putting on a few pounds? Changing the subject? Well, I mean, as your daughter gets older, you know, kids will get embarrassed by their parents. Your weight is kind of an odd thing to mention, though, right? Oh. Because kids are just going to be embarrassed to be seen with their parents by their, you know, by their peers. I wouldn't think your weight would really come into it. She would still be embarrassed even if you were svelte. Sounding like a teenager already. Oh, is that right? Must be hard raising a child on your own, single parent. At least you work out of the house. You know, that makes things a bit more convenient. Used to be so happy, but then things changed. Yeah, an event like that, it's going to be real rough. Going to take a long time to be able to, you know, accept it. Well, again, that just has to do with her growing up. You know, she's going to grow more and more distant from you as she becomes a teen. And it won't be until she, you know, actually becomes an adult that she's going to want to maybe become a bit more closer again. But, you know, for a time, she's not going to be interested in being your friend, Watanabe. Even if it does make you feel lonesome. You do have to respect your space, though. I know, isn't it? Just standing out here in the park. It's better than just sitting at home, just not doing anything. Right, keeping at it every day. I mean, it's one thing to say, okay, I'm going to start this exercise regimen, going to keep at it, steady schedule, make those gains, and then like a week goes by and, you know, a day slips, then 2 days, then 3 days, and then, well, then just, it's like it never happened at all. Your daughter, well, I met one woman, but I don't think she could be your daughter. It wasn't, because now Watanabe's daughter, Ai, has appeared. Coincidental. Do I want to keep playing with Watanabe? Well, you know how it is. We have story to unlock. We will play another time, Watanabe. We will. Our high score is still with Misaki. I guess I must have gotten, like, more perfects. Oh, I also hit the UFO when I was with Misaki. That gave me some points. Alright. Another friend has appeared. Watanabe's daughter. Yeah, let's play some catch. And in the background, we can see Yudo and Ryota playing. That's nice. You know, it's nice to see Yudo getting out and playing some catch with someone else. How you doing, Ai? Been talking with your dad? My name, you know, no one's asked that up to now. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just here to hear your problems. Maybe make you come to some realizations about yourself. I guess my name could be anything. I did. I mean, of course he was talking about you, as a parent will do. A parent's gonna talk about his kids. Sure, he sure did. You know, maybe I'll just, won't get into detail about what exactly he was saying. But, you know, of course, a father is going to talk about his child. School? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing you're going to ask a kid, right? How's school? How's school going? And a kid is just going to say, it's okay, you know. I'm not going to say a whole lot about it either. That's good to hear that you have lots of friends. Right, that's how I felt about it as well. That even if I had friends there that was never really interested, I always found it really boring at school. Some people liked it. Some people, you know, seemed to be having a good time, but Oh, boys at school talking about nothing but stupid video games. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah. Stupid boys with their video games. They should just, they should grow up and stop talking to... Oh. Well, I mean, there's really no excuse for that. They should help out. I mean, they can do that and also help out. Like, one does not preclude the other. I mean, yeah, we're a 3-star friend with your father, even though we just met him earlier today. It basically means that he trusts us to tell us his deepest secrets. Yeah, it does seem like he wants you to, stay close to him, and as you grow up, you're gonna want to, have more time on your own, and, well, he's just kind of lonely. How long do you think it takes to get over something like that? Probably took a while. Well, he knows things has changed. It's just... Yeah, do you see that UFO? It's just that no one seems like they see it. No one will ever actually acknowledge that it's there, and it's kind of weird. I mean, I know it's there. If I hit it, the ball will bounce off of it. It's proof that it's there. See? Maybe everyone's just used to it, because I am new here, so, maybe everyone is just used to the UFO. Maybe it's just like a drone that someone's operating, and I just don't know who it is. Yeah, I mean, people mean well, and they try to comfort you, but sometimes it's just bringing it up is not going to make things any easier for you. You just rather people didn't mention it at all. It's not that you're mad at them, it's just you kind of wish they didn't feel that they... Well, you're a boy at school, you say. That boy wouldn't happen to be one of the 2 boys next to, right next to you, like behind you? One of them? Yeah, actually, he's right here. He's a few feet away. If you want to just, turn around and call to him, he's right there. Yeah, I mean, your dad mentioned him. I already knew Yudo. I was already a fast friend with him before your dad ever entered the picture, Oh, don't say that. We're all someone special. To someone else. Yeah, I mean... He has reasons. Well, okay, I mean, I guess compared to your situation, Yudo's is potentially a temporary situation. It's true. Okay. Just because you might have it worse does not mean that, he doesn't have the right to feel bad, though. Really? He's a troublemaker, you say? And also, I'm almost out of throws, you say. I'm down to 7, so I should be able to get to 5,400 points before then, but it's getting close. Surprised to hear that Yudo's a troublemaker, though, because that's not what people have been saying about him. Getting low on these. Need to get it perfect to get some throws back. There it is. Okay. Now we'll get to 5,400. Well, I mean, when you're a kid, when you're, as young as you, it's going to seem like your parents worry about everything about you. That's going to last for a while. I mean, in reality, he always worried about you. It's just that you're more conscious of it now because you want your own space. You know, someday, you're gonna miss that. Probably won't be for a while, but eventually. Oh, okay, I guess you're really over the whole death of mom thing at this point. But my number of throws still really low. Is there something you want? What I want are more throws. And I'm almost out. Gotta get it perfect. No, did not get it perfect. So what does that mean? It means that the session with I is ending right now. We did not get enough to get the 3 stars. But we did keep the 2 stars that we did get, so when we don't actually succeed, we can go back in. Uh-oh, my Wiimote battery is low? Well, if that's the case, maybe we're gonna have to say that I'll see you next time for some more Let's Catch, as we resume the battle of catch with I, and attempt to get up to 3 stars with her. But first I have to change the battery in my Wiimote. I'll see you next time for Let's Catch and a fresh battery.